What's going on, guys? Gus311 here, and this is Madden 25. We're heading to week 6, I believe, of the Bears season. Taking on the Giants. We're only 2-3, not doing that great. Good offense. The defense is lacking, though. But it's the complete opposite. Pretty good defense, and our offense is it. So, this is owner mode. So, what I was going to do is probably upgrade something. We got 39.5 million, and we have another home game. And if we look at our finances, we're making, last week we made 14.2 million with the home game. So I was thinking of upgrading that parking lot because that's the only thing we don't have at rank 3 right now. But what I wanted to check was tickets. We sold 9.42 million tickets, or $9.42 million worth of tickets last week. I'm curious if we upgrade the parking lot, if we'll actually sell more because more people will be able to come to the game. That's what I'm hoping. So 9.42 million, I gotta remember that number. I gotta jot that down or something because I'm not gonna remember it. Let's see, $9.42 million. So let's get to the stadium now. So we're gonna make, 14 million or something this game. We have 39 million, so might as well upgrade something. So we can renovate or upgrade. 20 million to upgrade. Wow, that's what I want to do. So I might as well spend it now, early in the season. Renovate, I would assume, means to redo it so it's nicer. Upgrade it. That's what gets it to a 99 rating. Our rating is pretty high, but I want to upgrade it. Make it to a level 3. So let's see what happens. Okay, nothing fancy happens. Actually, it takes it to a level 99 as well. Okay. So now we're at level 3. And that's the highest rating we have. We have a good parking lot. So, hopefully after this game, we'll check to see what's going on. And we'll see if we made more money this game than this week than the last week on ticket prices. Alright, so we got the Giants at home. It's also a Thursday night game. Our rating went up to 80 now with the Bears. Look at that. Let's go with some old school unis again. I don't want to go 80. I don't like the oranges. They never seem to win in the oranges. We go with 2000 throwback. That's away though. We did 85 already, right? Yeah, we did 60s. We didn't do 70s. Let's do 70s. Okay, so after a terrible game against the Detroit Lions, which we barely lost, even though we had 5 turnovers, we came back and whooped some butt against the Saints. Felt good. I had 100 and something yards with Forte, 140 or something, and a couple hundred yards with Cutler. So Colors, actually, I actually looked and I was going to show it, but I forgot. I looked at the season stats so far for the NFC. Ooh.
New York, the biggest stage for the biggest performers. It Sims Super Bowl perfection. LT and Eli bring it down a dynasty. To be at your best in the spotlight. These are the Giants. In Chi-Town, they live for smash mouth football. It's LBs over QB. The fridge and sweetness refusing to run out of bounds. Like Iron Mike, they won't back down. These are the Bears.
All right, I like that. It's cool. I dig that.
For this NFC matchup between
and I figured they might do that because it's a Thursday night game and it's raining. Ooh, shit! It's my first game in the rain. That's Chicago weather for you. cold and shitty at times.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims, and we are live here for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air. These teams get really fired up taking center stage on a night like this.
They do. It's a big show here tonight, Jim. It's a big show. So when you get situations like this, the stars, the wide receivers, defensive backs, pass rusher, everybody wants to be the guy that's going to decide the outcome. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be fun to watch.
Okay, so what I was saying before
And let's check in
was
the latest from the sidelines. Here's Danielle Bellini.
One of the matchups being discussed in the lead up to this game has been Victor Cruz going up against Brandon Marshall. Jim, I spoke with coaches from both teams, and something interesting I heard was this. The key to being a great receiver in the NFL is doing everything at a high level, and these guys do that.
No kidding.
They can block.
Wow.
They can go across the middle.
Really?
They're great
The key to being a great
runners,
receiver is to be good at everything.
The field. So, guys, in other words, it's no wonder both teams
maybe we
will
shouldn't
be
listen to
looking
her
their way
anymore.
plenty in today's game.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field.
Giants are going to receive. That sounds good to me. Anyway, so I was looking at stats because I only play 7-minute quarters and with accelerated clock. So offensively, at least for me, like I said, because I'm not, I'm okay, is that. Plus, well, whatever, that I'm worried about stat-wise. None of my guys are going to be able to get anything at the end of the season. But surprisingly,
here we go. Another start for Eli Manning. This
Cutler's
guy
fourth in quarterback percentage. I don't know, or in QB rating. I don't know how that is.
Great job
but he is.
of avoiding taking
Forte is maybe 6th or 7th now in the NFC rushing. That last game obviously was a big help. So if you keep doing decent, we may be able to get somebody up there.
Victor Cruz is a dangerous player.
I'd love to get somebody in the Pro Bowl. I think Peanut, as long as he doesn't get hurt, is going to be in there. He's leading in receptions and leading in touchdowns already for defensively. So
plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. 2nd and 6. Manning still got the football after the play fake. Makes the catch.
There's another tackle for Peanut.
Oh, there's nothing like a play-action pass when the offensive lineman make
and our leading tackler right now is Major Wright.
Line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
1st and 10. David Wilson gets the carry, trying the right side.
Which is pretty normal. Your safeties get a lot of tackles. Your linebackers get a lot of tackles. Your defensive line usually does not get a lot of tackles.
In motion. 2nd and 9. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Oh, he stepped out.
Good job by the quarterback.
And ours aren't getting tons of tackles. They are starting to play better.
Does not get the first down, but I promise you, 3rd and short is a lot easier than having 3rd and long.
Manning's going to take it from the gun.
And there's one of them.
The defense gets the sack.
Washington off the end, really. Wow. Somebody must have just not blown. They must have took the blitzer.
They will break
did.
the pressure. Good blitz that time, and they take the quarterback down.
To the right tackle, Deal, which is a surprise because he's a good tackle, decided to take the blitzer instead of his guy. That's the second time I've seen that I've noticed, where the tackle just completely forgets about his guy and goes after the blitzer.
Got the hand up into the sky, and that means fair catch. Here comes the man who's not afraid to throw it down the field, quarterback Jay Cutler.
I think Jay Cutler's foot movement, the fact that he is so mobile, just gets lost with a lot of people. They just keep talking about,
Bennett's back. I didn't realize
we don't like his body language. Who cares about that? I love his talent.
I got it right
That's a 2-yard gain.
So our tight end is back in business.
Their quarterback as well as opening up
now we still got Floyd.
Halfway through this first quarter now.
Let's get it to him.
Looking
Nice.
The middle, reaches out and snatches it.
How do you stop these receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage, That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter.
Even though that long
they go up and make the
Anagu, whatever
catch.
that
All you can do is
Anabon,
raise
there we
your
go.
arm and go, well, we did our best.
He had a couple catches for us, but I never felt comfortable throwing the ball to him. Because he had a couple drops as well. Bennett, I feel comfortable throwing the ball to him pretty much every time he's open.
Look out today for Corey Webster.
So,
every team
nice
needs a
having him
defensive back that can match up against a wide receiver and covering one-on-one. For the Giants, that guy is Corey Webster.
Second down and 6.
Ooh, that guy came across fast. Holy
He did
shit.
everything right, didn't he?
Looked like he had him
Back
beat.
that time, he was physical.
You know what?
He stayed on
I
the
screwed-
wide
I threw that
receiver.
bad.
He
I
was
kinda
reading
let
the
him-
quarterback, so it was easy for him to knock the
I let
throw
him
down.
downfield instead of leading him straight across. Or I let him across and fine. Because I let him
Bennett's
downfield.
lined
That
up in
dude
the slot.
was able to cut it in front.
Third and 6. He's looking to the right here on this
Yeah, it
throw.
didn't work out.
Tackle was made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker,
Got it.
they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
51
There's
yarder.
nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is.
I have a hard
because
time
now you
throwing
can manage
ins.
it in a different way, even though it's
The
early
intended
in this
receiver was
game,
had
and
an
you
in
make
there.
the other team come after
Basically
you.
come downfield and cut straight across the middle of the field. And it seems like every time they run an in route, the whoever's on them cuts in front, and they can never get around, never get open. I was looking for that. It wasn't open, so I just threw it to the flat to Forte because I knew he was open.
Wilson's handed the football.
It takes a little while for that in to actually for him to get out there and make the turn. So once I realized it was an open, I had enough time to look around the field. I just threw it out to
Offense lines up
threw
here.
it out to the flat.
They send the tight end in motion. Second down and 2. Manning's play action. Waits
Nice
for an opening
defense.
to unfold. Can't hold on.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. He's trying to run with it before the football gets there. You have to look it in.
After the incomplete pass, it's 3rd down. The
Dang
quarterback
it.
throws to the right. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
First down here after the completion. Wilson's going to secure the handoff.
Zangu? I can't even pronounce his name. He's had a few nice plays.
The Bears
for
with
a
a nickel look here on defense. Tight ends in motion here. Second down and 5. He'll fire it out to the left.
There's
and that's a
the hit.
big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go.
Man, it's 4 for
And
5.
we'll
He's only
return
got
after this
23
message
yards.
and a
So
word from your local station.
he's not getting the ball
The
downfield.
Giants still possess the football as we begin the second
It
quarter.
looks like there's nobody in the crowd. Look at that. Is it because it's raining? I wonder if the rain is going to affect people coming to the game. It might. I mean, if it does, that would suck
3rd and
because
4
I'm
coming
trying to
up
see if that parking lot
following
was
that
worth it.
completion. And the second quarter is
Shit.
underway with this snap. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the
Conte,
field.
what are you playing so
Well,
damn
it's a nice
deep
throw
for?
by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Now 1st and 10. Manning's turning to look downfield.
He's got
now
all
after
day.
selling the play fake.
All day.
He's
Wow.
brought to a halt.
Good job by the offense getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air with 2 hands.
Major
He has it.
right. Every time I hit somebody with him,
Nice
dude, it's
throw
nice.
that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots, not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. He'll go draw, trying to power his way right up the middle.
I think you got to be a little more creative in the red zone than this. When you just line up and run the football like that, you're not going to get a lot of yards. And that time they just got a short gain.
Manning still has it after some nifty play action.
Shit!
Touchdown, New York Giants. The Giants with an extra point try on the way.
Oh,
He made it.
couldn't get to him.
The Bears
fullback.
looking for a big return and hoping to find a way to regain the lead.
Well, they have the fourth-rated offense right now in the
7-3.
league, so stopping them is not going to be too easy.
Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
By the looks of that, you can tell it looks like a major injury, and
Better not from our
it's
guys.
a tough sport, a lot of big hits, and I hope he's going to be okay.
1st and 10. Looking for an open
Wow, he
receiver
cut in
on
front
the
of
right.
that.
Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
Mark Trestman was an
Oh my
interesting
God.
pick by the Bears in the offseason, coming over from the Canadian Football League. An unconventional hire, but you've known this coach for a long time, and you think this could be a very good choice for the Bears.
Well, I have followed his career for a long time, Jim. Very successful offensive coordinator in the NFL. Wanted to be a head coach, so he goes to the CFL, the Canadian Football League.
Not a good tough
What
throw.
does he do up there?
Seems like every time I throw the deep ball like that,
2 Grey Cups with the Montreal Alouettes. Now, it's an
our
interesting
receiver just
hire
keeps
for
running,
Chicago Bears.
and the receiver
Who's
always
the
cuts
star
right
of
in
their
front
football team right
at the
now?
last second and
It's
knocks it
Jay
down or picks it
Cutler.
off.
So why not hire a quarterback coach to make him really become a star? I think it was a great hire by the Chicago Bears.
And Davis is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 1st down and 10. Ball! Out. They break through. Tackle.
Oh! Washington, 2 sacks already.
Nice job that time by the offense.
Man, he's playing his ass off.
At least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
He is playing his butt off, Washington.
The quarterback's coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a
Wow, he
third
missed
time.
that. Peanut might have drilled him.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
Davis is a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
Did I go off sides? No. Okay.
Set up screen, reaches out and grabs it.
Take him out, Peanut. Good tackle.
Good job by the defense that whole series. They put the offense in a tough situation. 3rd and long, they stop them once again.
Those screens mess me up, man, because I'm like, oh, I got like 5 guys coming in. I'm going to sack them, and then all of a sudden he dumps that other screen off.
Offense heads onto the field.
Good thing that Peanut can tackle.
Split backfield here. 1st and 10.
It's a screen of our own. Nice block. See that pancake? Oh, see ya. Block. Oh, come on, Marshall.
On the stop.
Oh, man.
Jim, this time it's a halfback.
Whose
screen.
pancake was that?
Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback. Good
I'm
job
curious if
after
it was
catching
long.
it. Picked up some
Marshall
good
needed
yards.
that block, right? Oh, you son of a bitch, Marshall block. I gotta see. Long is leading the NFL. Excuse me, leading the NFC in pancakes. He should be our right guard. Yeah. And he was one of the guys. See on the. Everybody comes out. Somebody drilled some. Oh no, that was who's 68. Slauson. He drilled this dude. Boom. The Longa made that block, so that was nice. The problem right here was fucking if Marshall made his block right there, it was a touchdown, but he missed it.
Halftime, 2 minutes away.
Those screens are dangerous. You can really get something going with those. The computer does it to me quite a bit, and if they happen to be in the wrong defense,
Bennett's the receiver in the slot. Cutler's back in shotgun formation.
Fuck!
Brought down by Jason Pierre-Paul.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first
I
half.
was throwing
You
curls
gotta
and
get rid
both
of
the
football.
linebackers
Nobody's
went over to
open,
the corner,
just
and
throw
I
it
got
away.
nervous
That
to
time,
throw it.
he loses
Because a lot of
yards
times
by
when that
taking the
happens,
sack.
it's a pick.
Cutler steps back into the gun.
Oh my God!
Throws the pass.
In these type of situations, when you're losing the game, it's 3rd and long. Don't try to be a hero, because when you try to be
I
a
had
hero,
no
it's going
time
to lead
there.
to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
They come to the line.
They're basically
on 3rd
saying,
down.
run it.
They did an excellent
Forte,
job
plow.
of executing in these spots last week. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Shit! I'm gonna have to punt this away.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
See if we can angle this bad boy out around the 10 or so. $11, close enough.
The Giants are going to line up. Close game, 2nd quarter. The score's 7-3. The quarterback's coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. That's Manning and Cruz combining. The Giants now move the chains.
They seem to not care.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down.
There we go.
They are
Timeout.
marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
I was wondering if they're gonna call a timeout. They did.
That reception gave them the 1st down. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He makes the catch, and they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
We go aggressive and try to get a sack to end this drive right now, but I don't want to give him a touchdown doing it. But let's just see what we can get here. Got a cornerback blitz
Eli
coming.
Manning will take it from the center here. Back to the air here on 1st down. The throw to the left. He has the grab.
Dude, tackle
Pushes
him.
aside one tackler.
He just broke 3 tackles.
Well, when you get a couple 1st downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
Davis usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Thrown incomplete.
Terrible job by the offensive line. Your quarterback needs more time
If
than
I
that.
control Melton and I
Incompletion.
power move whoever's blocking me, he just plows through him every single time. He takes him
in
into the
slot
quarterback
here for
almost
this
every
play.
time. Not that time, of course, but most times.
Looking to
Peanut.
go down the field here.
Oh, you gotta pick
And
that peanut.
ball
Come on.
Nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend.
It's
long
wet.
throws
Maybe it's
down
wet.
the
Maybe
field.
that's it.
You have
That's
to
what I'm
wait
gonna
till the
say.
last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
It's not wet for Hayden.
And intercepted.
Stay in bounds. Hold on to it. Sweet pick, Hayden. He's got a few. He's got a couple, I think. He's our freaking nickel back.
When you're in a situation like this,
Nickel corner, so he's
just
not in all the
not
time.
make that type of pass.
Now 1st and 10. Looking to the right side.
That was terrible.
That ball was going the other way.
I led him and then threw it right into the
That
freaking
interception
defender.
is strictly on
God,
the
I'm so
quarterback.
bad at
when
this.
you make bad decisions, I don't care how good
If I
you
didn't
can
lead
throw
him-
the football, the results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
I led him too much, obviously. I think if I would have just thrown it without leading him, it might have went right at him, but I led him to the right, and that freaking dude came all the way over and just picked it off. I didn't expect him to make it to him,
Trying to
though.
work that left side. Got to make that play.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Damn it, Scals. So many
And
interceptions.
Davis is playing out of position in the backfield here. 2nd down and 10. And it's thrown incomplete.
I don't know what was more terrible. That was a terrible route, a terrible throw by the
None of the
quarterback.
quarterbacks are doing
Oh,
that
what a
great.
shock.
Actually,
It's
the
incomplete.
offenses aren't doing great. I'm blaming the weather.
The defense
still.
comes out in the nickel. Tight end in motion. 3rd down and 10.
There goes Melton. He just pushes his dude every time. Washington's 3rd
And he's
sack of
going
the
to be brought
game
down.
in the first half. Hello.
Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2
You
minutes
got-
and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the
Oh.
field and out of bounds. holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
You know what? I'm just going to try to run it back. This may be a bad play. Williams has a 99 apparently in kickoff return. We'll see what happens. Sometimes when our offense sucks, which is most times it seems, our special teams comes through. So let's see if we can do something. We'll probably fumble and then run back for a touchdown. Good block.
Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
All right, halftime.
And with the second quarter coming to a close, we'll step away for halftime and return to the Windy City for the start of the second half after this, which is brought to you by Verizon. We're back here now in this one where the Giants lead by 4. Time to check in quickly with Danielle Bellini from the sidelines. Danny?
All right.
Jim, I had a chance to quickly speak with Coach Coughlin during halftime. His team has the lead, and he told me he's proud of the way his guys have battled it out there. He said it hasn't been pretty the whole time, but his players have been resilient, and that's a major factor in the score. Hopefully his players will keep it up here in the second half, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field.
Whoa, that didn't work.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bears.
I think the game cheats because every time I pick like return right, they kick it left, and every time I pick return left, they kick it right.
They come to the line of scrimmage, first down. The wide receiver in motion.
If I bring Lloyd over, then we have a balanced. I should be able to bring Bennett over? Oh, guess not. Maybe
and here we go. The first snap.
Oh, get through that gap. Damn it.
To the turf.
Always good to have these types of runs.
We need to run the ball. They're not calling run
plays.
plays.
It sends a message. It shows everybody that you can
run. But in this
run
weather,
I
think running the ball
is it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Looks to his
wow.
That ball is picked off.
Holy cow, he jumped that route.
Space to work with. Giants in for the score. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay.
Wow, oh my God.
Snickers satisfies.
What an interception by the defense, and not only that, look at that return. They intercept the ball on one side of the field, make a long...
Man, he jumped that route. I should have thrown it earlier. I'm getting nervous on these because they seem to... I keep screwing up with like the linebackers or the nickelbacks moving over. I looked at Marshall first, but I should have thrown it like right here actually. I waited way too long, and then he just jumped that fucker.
Interception return for a touchdown. That's how you win football games on the defensive side.
The Bears are ready to return
wow.
the kick.
Horrible. There you go, Weems. We need something because our offense can't score. Oh.
He's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about
this game's far from over, man, with all the turnovers that happen. So if we can get a decent drive here or get killed. Wow. Get up, Forte, please. Thank you. He's only got 18 yards on 5 carries. Last week he averaged like, what was it? It was something ridiculous number.
In the slot for this snap. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. Second down and 9. Forte's going to take the handoff now.
7 to carry or something. Well, it looks like the Bears have just. We're 0 for 3 on third. Looks like the Bears are deciding to go with the
takes a look now from
running the ball. It's probably a good decision after all these turnovers.
Down and 2.
That's a first down. That's a first down.
Well, when your team
Black
is
and blue.
behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Forte's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Challenging the defender.
There we go, Marshall.
Right tackle by Antrell Roll.
First catch of the game for Brandon Marshall. That is not good.
7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7.
He's like
but
20th
don't
in
worry
the
about it.
NFC in
Score
catching,
here,
which is
and just
terrible
keep
since
playing.
he's our
The
stud.
Bears have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective.
Weems.
Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
That's a cool little play because every receiver basically does like a 5-yard curl. It's not really a curl, I guess, but it's kind of like a
It's
curl.
first and goal.
So you
I
just
think
look
a
for
lot
the
of
one that
defenses are
has the
thinking
guy the
run
farthest
here,
away
and so
from
the
him.
offense,
Throw it to him,
they
basically.
call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football and they get the easy touchdown pass.
Weems made. Wow, that's a lag.
Is
Odd.
good. The Giants now only up a single possession. The gap's
Kind of
been
wanted to look
closed
for
in this
Marshall,
one.
but Weems
Scores
was obviously
14 to
open, so
10.
I just threw it to him. My biggest problem a lot of times is to just concentrate on the primary, or to throw. If Marshall's a primary, I want to throw it to him because I want to give him catches. I need to look for the open guy more. But you got to start with the primary and go through your reads. But
First down and 10.
oh,
Got it on the handoff.
Austin,
Good job by the
stud.
defense. They
He's
stopped
playing
the
good,
first
man,
down
for
play
us.
that time by the
Picked him up
offense,
week 3
and now
maybe,
they have
something
a
like
good
that.
situation.
After running it, it's second down. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Going for the home
Come
run.
on, Conte. Yes.
And he's intercepted.
User pick. User pick. Hold on to the ball.
Good piece of tackling.
Get up.
Give a lot
Nice.
of credit to the defense this time. They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20.
That's
They're
what I'm talking
aggressive,
about, man. You can be
and
like
being
shit game,
aggressive
but
gives them a chance to get the interception.
quickly
and they make
change.
it. Nice play.
Well, let's go low and deep. They're probably blitzing off that left end, and let's slide our protection to the left. They're not blitzing.
Three-step drop.
We'll go up the
That
middle of
catch
Marshall.
Good for a first down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down. Keep those chains moving. Give yourself 3 more opportunities.
If that safety blitz, then you would have had man-to-man on the outside.
Play. First and 10. Jay Cutler with the
Oh my
deep ball.
God.
Good
Terrible.
job by the defense. They are all
I actually hit the wrong button.
They almost pick it off in the end zone. Well, that's a big opportunity missed when you drop the pass like that.
I actually wanted to hit RB. I looked and saw RB cutting out to the sideline, and I accidentally hit B and threw it there. And luckily it wasn't
Quarterback is
picked.
coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. They're going to run it right.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 3. He's looking to the
Nice.
right here on this throw.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard
All right, Marshall.
line,
If you need a
or
catch,
the
go
red
to
zone,
Brandon.
find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Now 1st and 10. Matt
Nice
Forte
blocking.
gets it
Oh,
here. That's a
God.
gain of 6.
Those linebackers, the linebackers are fast. They close quick.
Good job that time by the O-line. How about that?
You
Nice
can drive a
blocks,
truck
and
through
they got a
that
nice
hole, and
little
all of a
run
sudden
there
that dude
inside
came
the
out of
red
nowhere
zone.
and killed me on the right.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Let's bend it over
The
to help
wide
block on
receiver
this.
shifting around in motion. Back to the ground.
Nice
Trying
cut.
to plow
Back.
ahead.
First down and
They're
goal.
just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think
Cut
that
that
you're
back
going
right
to come
there.
out and just make big plays.
Almost got it.
You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
You know what? I'm running. They want me to throw it. I don't want to go fullback. You could try a toss, I guess. We don't have done many tosses.
First down here after the run.
They're not always the best thing to do. But
No
if you happen to
margin
have
for
the right
error from just
defense
outside the goal
picks,
line.
oh, you can get to
Swallowed
the
up
outside.
by the
They don't
line
have
of
guys
scrimmage.
out there.
So many things you could do on
Their
first
ISO,
down. and
that's
what do
the
you
kind of
come
run I
up-
like.
you come up
Go
with
up the
that
middle.
play. That was just a bad play call.
They had it. I'm just nervous to throw the ball right now because I'm tending to be throwing the ball to the other
And as the
team a
third
lot.
quarter comes to a close off Lake Michigan.
Let's see what they
We'll take a
want.
short
Let's go
break
back to game
before
plan.
beginning the 4th here in Chicago.
What's the game plan say? Power O. I like Power O. Power O is one of the best runs. Off tackle, basically.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. He'll take the snap.
Yep,
He
money.
takes it across. That's a touchdown.
Can't go wrong with a power row half the
From
time.
just a couple of yards out. The Bears for the extra point kick. Makes the PAT.
All right, got the lead now. That's how we turn it around in the second half, right there. All of a sudden, Forte's averaging
great starting field position following the interception, and they did
almost
a good
4
job
carry.
not squandering that opportunity to score. And certainly the
Marshall's
defense
got some
will be looking to
catches.
force another turnover in a moment here.
Wow, that guy slipped right past that hit
He's
stick.
tackled after running it out for about 29. The Giants have been in a fight today. The score's 17-14. First down on the way. Manning's got it in the gun. The quarterback throws to the right, lays out and makes the catch.
What a nice catch by the receiver.
You guys
Getting
said,
past
fuck
the
it.
yard markers, makes the catch and gets a first down.
Oh, Eli's coming to play now. They got the 4
The
wide out
offense is set
shotgun.
at the line for the first down after that completion.
Figured it should have
Brings
been.
it in.
Figured it was a screen.
They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion.
And now they're in the
Still not get the
5-man.
first down, though.
And Cruz is lined up now as a slot receiver. Manning will take the snap from the shotgun. Looking for an open
Major right.
receiver on the right. And it's out of
He
bounds,
was
incomplete.
ball hawking that, man. He was just waiting for it. Threw it out of
The
bounds.
Giants will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first. David Wilson lined up in the backfield. 3rd and 5. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Giants
Nice
get a
route.
first down.
The quarterbacks and wide receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Davis is in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Manning's going to take it from the gun.
Washington, 4 sacks.
He's thrown to the ground.
I'm telling you,
see it all
man.
the time.
Melton is a stud, and that's all there is to it. Every time I brush with him, I just plow straight ahead, and he takes his dude back every time, just like that. And a lot of times that causes the quarterback to run out because he's put pressure up the middle. Even though he wasn't right at him there, he still ran out away from him. And because he ran out, that's what gave, Washington just had to go off his block then, and boom. But Melton, every time, man, I can almost
The offensive
just
line
plow
can't
the
stop
dude back.
defensive pass rush. Then you have your running backs hit a defensive
And that just
lineman before
disrupts
they
the
go out
pocket.
for the
It's
pass.
huge.
David Wilson lined up in the backfield. Manning's back in
Didn't get to do
shotgun
it that time.
formation. Brings it into his body.
Sit down.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
This is 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion.
Doing it again.
Working that left side.
Plowed it
That
straight into
pass
him.
Was hurried.
Bad job that time by the
Probably
quarterback.
caused him to
He
hurry the
misses
pass.
receiver
I
on the
wasn't going to
slant
sack
route.
him.
When you're throwing the slant
Defensive
route,
tackles,
you
a
gotta
lot,
throw
they
it
don't
right
get a
into
lot of
the
sacks
stomach
unless
of
you're
the
Warren
receiver,
Sapp or
so it's easy for him to make the catch.
one of those freaking
and
nature
to
ones.
protect himself also.
And converts
Their
on
job's
the
to
three.
clog the middle for the run and just push forward
That
and
was good
cause the
hold,
pocket
good
to
kick,
collapse.
3 points. Good
And
job
he
by the
does it
offense.
almost every time. I try to control him. Not every time, 70% of the time maybe. Seems like he can just collapse the pocket.
Giants ready to kick it away.
Hold on to the ball, Weems. That's all I care about right
Taken
now.
down right at about
All right, let's get this
29,
offense going.
right
Another
to the
off
30.
tackle.
The Bears head to the line.
This one, I don't even like the
Fourth
off
quarter of a
tackles
tie
here,
game.
though.
The
Actually, I don't like this
score's
play at all.
17-17.
They got 2 line. I don't like that. Whatever that defense is they got, I'm not digging it.
1st and 10.
They're calling audible on that. Ooh, popped. It's all right. We
When you
got
can't
some
hit the
yards there.
quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get
All
done.
right,
there.
curls.
That
These
time,
are my. I love these
quarterback
plays,
had time,
but lately
throws it down
I've
the
been
field
struggling
for
with
another
them.
completion.
Drop back, shotgun formation, eyeing that left side. Gains.
He almost. Oh my God, Lloyd's hurt.
This doesn't
Oh my
look good.
God.
He's got a player down and he's in pain.
Well, that
Oh my
looks like an
God.
upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
Out of the eye, they give it to the tailback. Now,
Oh, I can't do anything but get people hurt. My receivers, all they
Nice
do is
run
get
that
hurt.
time.
Is
When
it
you
the
run
routes I'm
football
calling?
like this, over a period of time,
I mean, it's a
gonna
freaking
wear
curl
that
route.
defense out.
It's
There's
not like
no
I send
doubt
them over
about
the
it.
middle to
Nice
get
job by the
destroyed by
offensive
somebody.
line.
A 2nd down and 1. They'll run it.
Damn it.
Off the toss. They tackle him for a loss.
I just paid
That time
$900
the
grand
defense
for
gets
him,
a tackle
and he's
behind the
already
line of
hurt.
scrimmage. Listen, I blame
2
this
games
one on the
after 2 games
quarterback.
has it only
When
been,
you
maybe?
see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You
Wow,
don't have enough chances
come
as it is,
on,
and that
man.
was lost yards.
Hits the call on the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're going for
Be
it.
a short yardage situation.
We're at
So
midfield,
forget the punt. They're going to
fourth
go
quarter.
For it. The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked
Nice.
for a 3rd time.
Bad play call that time by the defensive coordinator. It's 4th and short. There's only a couple plays you know the offense is going to run. They were not ready, and they give up a big 1st down.
Lloyd's back in there.
Play number
Oh,
6
thank
coming
you.
up on this drive.
They didn't even bring up a
1st
thing
down
about him.
and 10. Throwing now to his left, and that pass is going out of bounds.
That could have been
Incomplete.
really bad. Alright, good. He was hurt, but he wasn't obviously hurt bad enough.
Bennett's in the slot. 2nd and 10. The handoff to
Damn
Matt
it, that didn't
Forte.
work.
They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
That time I got to blame the
Sometimes
running
those
back.
draw
He
plays
made
can
a
break
bad
open
read.
something.
His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
What are they doing on that defense? They're shifting oddly.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun.
Shit!
Under
Weems was
fire
open over the
on that
middle.
throw.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Yeah, we have to punt.
The
We have to
pass
punt.
incomplete.
I can't give the
Calls
ball
on now the
midfield. If
punting
it was
unit.
4th and 1, I'd think about it again. But it's 4th and 11. That's a big difference. Knock it back within the 10. On the 7-yard line.
What a difficult spot to be in from here.
Let our defense do the work. You know they're gonna go. They're gonna throw
David
most
Wilson
likely.
lined up in the backfield. First
Definitely a turnover hungry defense.
He wants to go deep.
Oh, Conte almost got it off the tip.
defender had it for a moment, but could not. Picked it off cleanly.
Oh.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes
Oh,
to keep
man,
trying to
we
go
almost
deep
had
down
it.
the field against this
I'm
cover
saying this
two. That's
is
not the
a
spot you wanna go. You wanna
opportunistic
look
defense, to
underneath
say the least.
or
So
right down the middle.
2nd and 10. The Giants.
Ball!
Is out.
Oh, they got it.
The Giants are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Oh my God, we almost did it. Almost say it's opportunistic defense. That's for sure. It led the league in takeaways. Who can make that hit? Was that Peanut? No, that was Major Wright again. God, that dude is just drilling people all the time. Peanut just missed it. Oh fuck. That was the game. He got that. If he got that fumble recovery, he would kick a field goal. It's over.
We've got about a minute to go here, and the game is tied. Now 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. They've got him down there. A timeout charge to the offense.
That's 2 plays after punting that we could have almost had a turnover. Conte dropped that one, and we caused a fumble.
Wilson's in the
Couldn't jump on
slot,
it.
not in the backfield for this play. 2nd and 6. The quarterback throws
That
to
was
the right.
nice.
Did not get
But he's
both
out of
feet
bounds.
down.
Nice.
Not a good job that time by the quarterback. You see the cover 2 defense. You got to know
They're
where
not
to
challenging
throw the
it. The
football.
booth isn't.
He
It's
did
in
not,
under 2
and
minutes
that's why
booth
the ball
challenges.
goes incomplete.
The Giants head to the line. They've got 1 timeout left here in the 4th quarter. He's brought down.
All right, now we call our timeouts. They're punting the ball. They ran it. I was blitzing the middle linebacker manually, and I was able to get right there, going right through the middle. Okay, now we get the ball back. That's what happens. Sometimes you got to punt, man. Even though you're across midfield, 4th and 11, you knocked it down to the 7-yard line. They have to do a lot to get the ball down the field to score from there. They had the ball at the 50. They need 20 yards to kicking the field goal.
The Bears.
So I hate when people play Madden, they never punt. That situation, they would never punt.
Lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. He'll throw it
now
over the middle. Makes the catch
Bennett
in open space.
has won the game for us. That's how you do it.
Bears.
Bears.
When you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The Bears with a field goal try to take the
I'll take
lead
this
here
down
in
to
the
2
fourth.
seconds and call a timeout. I'm not going to give them any chances to run a kickback. We have 2 timeouts left, so might as well use it. We're going to ice our own kicker.
That's going to be a timeout charge to the offense.
All right. Now we have all the time in the world to make this field goal. I'm not going to kick it with 2 seconds left and like rush
The
it.
kicker. Now
They're calling a timeout. The double ice. Does one ice overrule the other ice?
To go ahead here in the 4th with this field goal attempt.
Money.
The kick is good.
Bears.
This was a good game to watch today. Competitive all the way to the end. What's it like for a team standing on the sideline waiting to see if the kicker can win the game for your team?
Jim, it's very nerve-wracking to know that you have nothing to do with the outcome. It's all up to the kicker now. You've watched him make it many, many times in practice.
Huge.
When they do it in the game, that is just exciting stuff.
The only time they interview the kickers after something like that. Ooh, how Gatorade. Look at that. Oh my God. Product placement. Oh, that's hilarious. What's funny is you could complain that they're throwing this product crap in video games too much, but you know what? In real football, he probably would be doing something like that. Or they always now every time they have a post game conference, there's always products everywhere. It's crazy. All right, not the greatest game offensively, but we won it. Scored when it mattered. We played a really good second half, actually. I think the first half was not too good. All right, let's do a quick recap of stats. Let's see how we did. Yeah, only 200 yards of offense in this torrential downpour, though. That hurts. 10 for 19, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Yeah, not the greatest day for Jay, but. It's Cutler for you. Alright, Forte only 58 yards on 17. Wow, he barely carried the ball in the first half. The second half he had a lot of carries, and of course we played better. We gotta run the ball, man. That's how we do it. He only averaged 3.4, but you know, I felt we were just playing better when he's running the ball. Marshall 5 grabs, Weems 1 with the touchdown, Bennett 2 and the big one at the end to set up the field goal. And Major Wright again leading the team in tackles, and Washington had like the insanest day ever. 5 solo tackles, 4 for losses, all sacks, 4 sacks. We had a pick, right? Yeah, we had 2. Hayden and Conte both had picks. All right, sweet. That's huge. Huge win at home. 5-1 Bears. And really only one game, the Saints. I'm trying to remember if the Saints game ended very comfortable win, or I remember like in the first half I think we were up a good amount. It was feeling easy, but now I can't remember if we actually won it easily or not. I guess I can look back at the game, but or at the the league and our schedule. And the Saints game was 30-14. Yeah, we kicked their ass. We did win that one easy. But every other one, this was within a touchdown, 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 field goal, touchdown, field goal. So 5 of our 6 games, 4 of our 5 wins were within a score. And even our loss was too, even though that was an overtime actually. So now we got the Redskins, and then our bye week is week 8. Okay, so let's see things. What do I gotta do real quick? I want to progress players. Okay. I guess I could show how scouting works. I think I'm just gonna go with the 2,000. You get so many points a week. We have 3,000. It costs 2,000 to scout somebody's completely. So, let's show how it works. We got Justin Turner here. We got. So I said I was looking at free safeties and left ends early on here because those are 2 positions where you need to upgrade. This guy's projected to go first round, 26th pick. And I'm assuming hopefully we're going to have a good year, and we are. We're not going to pick early. We're probably going to pick late. So let's look at this Kyle Whitmer guy, left end. See, I did an overall on Justin Turner. He's a B overall, so that's pretty good. This guy is a C for this left end, so we'll go to Kyle Whitmer for Nebraska. And his size is pretty awesome. I mean, his production's pretty poor, but that's okay. And I scouted a whole bunch of stuff here, actually, and then I decided we should probably just go overall. So let me just spend points and see what it works. You hit 2,000, it takes 2,000 points. So they're saying he's a B overall, maybe. If you want to spend another 10,000, you can get, I think, the exact rating on him. But he's coming in as a B-ish guy. But you can, you know, go through. You can actually spend points on each individual stat, and it usually comes up with a question mark. It might be 500 or 100, and then it's going to be 1,000 or 2,000. I think to get the actual rating. I don't know what this confidence 1 is. That doesn't sound very good. Does that mean he has 1 out of 100 confidence, or is he number 1 in confidence? I don't know. I don't like it. So we got, what's an important thing for our left end? Block shedding would be pretty important. So let's spend the other 1,000. Why not? He's got a B maybe. We hit 1,000. He's got an 83. Oh, that gives the actual number. Okay, that's what it does. So yeah, that is about a B, right? If you're thinking of it, 80 to 90 is probably a B. So he's an 83 in block shedding, which actually is pretty good for a rookie. So for 10 grand, we'll probably get his actual overall number that he's going to be most likely. So that's how you do it. I'm kind of just looking ahead to our first pick. I don't know about anything else, or maybe our first 2 going on the defensive side of the ball. We're the Bears. We're all about defense. We need to play it, you know, we draft that way. Even though they're supposed to be switching it up with this new coaching staff offense, but you know, my whole life the Bears have been a defensive team, so that's the only thing I know. It's all about the middle linebackers. It's all about the defensive line. Okay, so I want to check out our ticket sales. Now it was raining and it looked like there was nobody there. So I wonder if that may affect our ticket sales, which would suck. And we are in Washington next week, so we won't be able to do it there. Let's just see what happened. Where did we go for that? Finances. Our tickets were 9.42 million, which is the exact same amount that we sold the week before. So, up in the parking lot did not get us more money ticket-wise, apparently. I was hoping it might. The best way to get more money on tickets is to raise tickets. We have good value across the board, though, so I don't want to screw people over. Ah, shit. Our concessions were up. These look like they stayed around the same. Okay, well, that didn't quite work out the way I'd hoped. But it should have actually raised our rating. It was a 40 actually, we're at 44 now. Those bathrooms and those seats are killing me. Nobody likes the bathrooms. I can't really blame them. 58 overall, that's pretty bad. We can't upgrade them, huh? I guess level 3 is as high as you can. Is level 3 as high as you can go and everything? There's 0 cost to upgrade. Why is it locked? Maybe level 3 is as high as you can go. So now we just have to renovate to improve them. Okay, well, I'm glad we did our parking lot then. If 3 is the highest you can go, everything's locked. Unless you have to get so far to unlock it. Maybe you need a higher rating stadium wise. Could rebuild the whole stadium if we're rating's less than 40. Or we could relocate to a different city if it's less than 20. So we can move the Bears to like Vegas. We'd be the Las Vegas Bears. That'd be terrible. Okay, we're ending this. I'm having nightmares already thinking about that. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you later.